Hi, I'm Phil Weiser, and I'm running for Attorney General in Colorado because I love our great state and I love this country. Last November, when Donald Trump became our president, all of us had to ask, what would we do to protect the rule of law, our constitutional freedoms, and our way of life? The founders recognized that our country was going to be built on activated citizens and responsible leaders. If we don't stand up in this moment and fight for the rights that we believe in, we're going to look back and we're going to regret not having protected what's dear to us. I grew up as the first member of my family to be an American citizen from birth. My mom was born in a concentration camp at the end of World War II, and she came to this country at age 6, appreciating our freedoms, appreciating the opportunity, and committed to enable me and my brother to live the American dream. And so I've been able to live a life of purpose, of meaning, where I was able to do what was most important in my life, and that was public service. And that's why I've worked for President Obama at the White House. That's why I've worked for Ruth Bader Ginsburg at the Supreme Court. In these efforts, it's been of paramount importance to me to protect our constitutional freedoms, to protect the rule of law, our freedom of religion, our freedom of press, the due process of law. These cannot be allowed to be trampled on. Right now, Congress is not providing a check on the executive branch, but state attorney generals are. We have our sovereign rights here in Colorado, and we need an attorney general who stands up for them and stands up for us. We also need to fight for the American dream. A lot of Americans feel that opportunities are getting out of their reach as consumers, as citizens, and as workers. I want to do everything I can to fight for all Coloradans because we need to work together as a state. That's what we do best here in Colorado. And finally, our land, water, and air. They're at risk. We cannot allow the threat of climate change to go unchecked. We cannot allow polluters to threaten our water, our air, or our land. We need leadership from the Attorney General's office. I'm running to provide that leadership because this is a challenging time, and if we don't get the leaders we deserve, we're going to look back and we're going to regret not doing more. So please, support me in this race. Thank you.